Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Gemini, this is your August 2024 prediction. And what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you rest. Look at that, Gemini. You need rest here, my friends. So the message here is, let rest be a consistent practice in your life. Create regular pauses and give yourself time to nurture your inner world. By doing so, you establish a sturdy foundation of well-being and inner harmony. So look at that. I'm going to read that one more time. Let rest be a consistent practice in your life, Gemini. Create regular pauses and give yourself time to nurture your inner world. By doing so, you establish a sturdy foundation of well-being and inner harmony. So look at that. And I feel pink is coming in as a color for some of you. So perhaps you've been finding yourself wearing pink. Maybe you're around pink colors. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 3 of Wands, you're moving in a new direction here, Gemini. So this month of August, you're going to see a flow of energy turning in a different direction. And I feel that some of you are going to make a choice or a decision around something that is allowing you to move in a new direction. I'm getting travel in the cards here for you. So some of you might be finding yourselves traveling this month of August. A lot of different things that are coming in with this card. So the 3 of Wands, we have the 5 of Swords. So this is where Spirit is asking you to protect your energy at this time, Gemini. Okay, August is going to be full of different kinds of energies, especially Mercury being in retrograde most of August. So have a good barrier of energy, protective energy around you at this time as you navigate the month of August. All right, so I want you to use your own intuition with my readings as well. So whenever you see my cards popping on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is where abundance, prosperity is really prominent in your life. And it's through your hard work, your efforts, where this prosperity and abundance is coming in. So wherever you're putting your energy right now, Gemini, you're going to receive that abundance, okay, from that energy being put out there in the universe, in your reality. You're going to see that coming back to you here. The number 8 is also a very powerful number. This is the year we are in numerology, is the number 8. So you're being blessed with power, energy, bravery, courage, all of that is here in this card for you today. So the 8 of Pentacles. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So look at this, a lot of energy that you're putting out there, Gemini. No wonder Spirit is asking you to rest here. Make sure that you're resting, recharging, renewing yourself. Your body temple is very important to navigate through this reality, right? So you have to take care of your body temple. Now, wow, like just the abundance, the amount of abundance that's coming in for you is just unreal, Gemini. And so what I'm getting here is a portal opening for you. Now, I'm getting Lionsgate coming in, especially with the 8 of Pentacles here. So watch my Lionsgate portal reading when it comes out. This is going to be on the weekend, okay? So you'll see that reading for you on the weekend. But ultimately, we've got this portal energy, which is moving you or pulling you into this new direction. You're already feeling this, Gemini. I feel you are feeling this. You know that there's a wave of energy coming in that is pushing you into a newer energy. And perhaps in your own reality, you're finding yourself making decisions and choices that are different than what you were making before. You're just feeling different. Just the energy within you and outside of you is different. So you'll have to explain that to me in the comment section below here, Gemini, how you're feeling this energy. What I'm getting is some of you moving. There's a change in environment, a change of people around you. And this could be like a job change. This could be a home change, change in the people that you're surrounded with. This could be you just moving to a different place or just traveling, the month of August. Okay, so there's something coming out of this change in environment for you, something very positive. It's opening you up to a completely different experience in your life, even a new way of living or thinking. So I'm getting a change in your perception, the way that you're perceiving things, the way that you're seeing things, choosing to see them, choosing to experience them. Now I'm getting some time that was spent in waiting. Maybe this is procrastination. Perhaps you were paralyzed by something, like an energy where when you try to make a decision, there's this fear that almost paralyzed you, whatever that was. I feel all of this is starting to work its way away from you, and you're able to gain some more strength. This is the 8 of Pentacles, and you're now making that decision to move forward. So it's almost like you're being given a nudge, but you're also making the choice. It's like you're taking a big step forward. Okay, so this is how it's coming in. So they're wanting you to make that decision with confidence here. Listen internally to what it is that Spirit is sharing with you. So if you're feeling like you're overwhelmed right now in your life around making a decision, or you're thinking about moving, or you're thinking about taking a new step in your life, and you're worried, you've got all these emotions, these thoughts, we want to quiet this. Release that energy out of your life. Release that out of your mind by writing it all down on a sheet of paper and allowing yourself to be open to really visualize this, to ask Spirit to bring the information, the guidance, the signs in, because they're already there. Spirit is saying the signs are there, and perhaps you're not seeing them. Some of you are seeing signs. Others you might not be, especially if you're still asking a question around something. So these answers are coming in. And what I'm getting is some of you are completing projects. There's a completion happening here as you move on to the next chapter. There's some success, there's celebration here, and you've got this really good balance, this foundation. There's a lot of different things that you have done for yourself that are leading you. They're not even leading you. Sorry, I said that wrong. It's not leading you. They're moving you towards this higher leveled energy. I don't know how to explain it other than a higher level energy, a higher frequency, a higher vibration. And this is that next chapter, that's that next move, that's that upgrade. So it's really interesting how this card is showing up for you, Gemini. And as you're moving through this energy, we've got this beautiful circle behind this woman. So she's enlightened. There's this inward knowing, this understanding, information. There's this learning. There's a lot of things that you're picking up on through your experience of the 3 of Wands. And they're wanting you to ground yourself with the information that you have now in your life, because it's different. So there's different kinds of energies that are coming in. There's something different that is resonating for you right now, Gemini. I don't know how to explain this. It's so funny because it feels a little bit mixed up, and it's because your beliefs may be challenged here. Like there's some sort of a challenge that you might be facing within this 5 of Swords. Perhaps things are feeling a little bit shaky. It's like the ground you're standing on is shaking. And this is making you think things around maybe your environment, your home. You know, maybe this isn't a safe energy to be around. Maybe this energy isn't right for you. You're not in alignment. You're not resonating with it. So perhaps you're now grounding yourself, right? Creating almost like a shield, boundaries, a wall even, to protect yourself from any kind of outside energies that are affecting you. And you know, sometimes we live in an environment, some of us live in an environment that might not be safe for us. We don't feel good in that environment, especially if we have a neighbor that we have trouble with, or, you know, sometimes we choose that we're going to, you know, see where else we can go. Maybe I'm going to sell my home, move from this place to another. Maybe this job isn't working out for you because it's challenging you in ways that, now there's good challenges and there's bad challenges, right? And Spirit is saying they're all the same. They're saying, no, they're all the same. It's how we choose to move through them, how we choose to navigate through them, right? So how we choose to allow those energies to affect us. So we're never actually in the wrong or right place. Spirit is saying you're always in the right place. So they're confirming with you, you're exactly where you need to be right now, wherever you are in life, and you're meant to work with the energy that you're in right now to create some sort of good boundary so you're not allowing the outside energies to affect you so much if you're being affected by them. These are where you have implementations of practices in your life, like meditation, saying positive affirmations, journaling, right? You know, I have a morning ritual, a nightly ritual. I meditate, I go to Pilates, I do yoga at home. I have this good rhythm and flow that I work with in my daily life that keeps me flowing, that keeps me steady and stable, even when things outside of my control are chaotic. I'm not allowing the chaos to affect me so much, right? And I choose to respond in a way which is calm. And I had to learn that calm through old experiences I've gone through in my life. So I feel you are backed by history, some of the challenges that you've previously gone through that had given you strength to navigate your way through whatever it is that you're moving through right now. Okay, so there's definitely a change taking place, especially with the number 5 being in your spread today. The number 5 brings about change, everything that we go through within that change. And we come to a place of success because the number 5 is a number that allows us to evolve, become a better version of ourselves that is able to receive the blessings and the gifts that come from that challenge, right? So this is what Spirit is just reminding you of, is protect your energy by implementing practices in your life that keep you stable and grounded as you move through maybe turbulent patches of energy. And we're going to have tons of turbulent patches here in August because of Mercury retrograde, right? So 8 of Pentacles, this is you working hard. This is you putting your energy out there and seeing it coming back to you. I'm seeing multiple streams of income here. Some of you are trying different ways to build income, to build a stable foundation, different things, dabbling, experimenting, exploring. This is actually a really good card for you, Gemini, because I'm seeing you working your magic. You have a lot of power right now, a lot of energy, a lot of confidence. So Spirit is wanting you to use that, to express that. Any kind of turbulence, any kind of emotion that you get from an experience that you're experiencing, like anger, frustration, resentment, or whatever these things are, they're wanting you to channel that energy into something productive. Rather than holding on to it and allowing it to bubble, let's channel it and turn it into something that works for us, that helps us grow. So if you're feeling angry, let's go to the gym and let's unleash that energy in the gym. That's going to benefit us. It's going to benefit everyone. It's a win-win situation, right? So if there's sadness there, maybe pour your heart out into a sheet of paper, write whatever it is in your mind, in your heart. You can turn it into poetry, a story, into music, right? They're wanting you to allow that energy to flow outside of you because it's going to bring something back in return. There's abundance here, prosperity through the efforts and the energy that you put out there, Gemini. So you're going to see a lot of results here. You're very results oriented right now and you're wanting to see results, some of you. So you're putting energy out there. If you're feeling like you're not seeing results, let's go back and make some adjustments. Maybe there's something there that's not working for you, right? I feel some of you know what it is that's not working. This is you implementing changes in your life, applying the knowledge that you already have, taking in new knowledge and applying it. And being resourceful here as well. So let's take a look here. Spirit is saying that you have made a commitment recently. I don't know what commitment this is for you, Gemini, but it's almost like you have chosen, okay, I'm going to do this thing. And I'm seeing a lot of creativity around it, especially with the number 3 here, right? So you've made a decision, a choice. You're going to move ahead. You're going to follow through on your commitment. You're going to block out any kind of distractions, anything that is keeping you away from focusing on whatever this thing is that you've committed to recently. You're going to see yourself through this, Gemini. You're going to see how far you can move. It's almost like you're going silent. You're tuning things out because whatever this is that you have chosen to do is very important for you. And you're going to see results with this. You're going to make sure that you do, Gemini. This is very serious for some of you. And, you know, I'm seeing two different kinds of images here beside this woman. It almost looks like a volcano, fire. Perhaps there's fires. I'm getting the fire element now coming in. This has to do with mountains, volcanoes, fire. Perhaps you're dealing with these energies, these elements in your life, but Spirit is saying not to worry because you've got this, Gemini. You're going to move through this. You're going to get through this is what they're saying here. And it's your efforts and the energy that you put into the things that you implement to keep your energy lifted up, to look at the positive, at the abundance of everything that is happening that might not look like it's abundance in the moment that you're experiencing it. It is so interesting because the way this energy is showing up for you is intense. It can be overwhelming sometimes, a lot of energy that you're putting out there. So this is why you receive the rest card. You need rest here, Gemini. Make sure you're resting, taking time to veg on the couch, watch a movie, sit in a mineral bath, go out, have a nice dinner with a friend, right? Just to do something for yourself, something that you enjoy that just takes the weight off, right? So this is so important for you to do here. And this is a very successful card. I'm seeing some of you with a lot of different ideas. You're slowly working on them. There's no rush. You're not in a big rush here either. You're kind of like, you know, I'm working at this pace. I'm steady. I'm determined. I'm going to get this done. And there is no rush. And if there is a rush, you're resting. You're taking periods in time to rest and make sure that you are rejuvenated, renewed, to make sure that that success follows. That's so interesting. So if you're seeing the numbers 3, 5, and 8, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you, especially if you're seeing 3, 5, 8 in this sequence anywhere in your life. This could be a home address, a number in a phone number, a license plate even. So what I'm going to do now is pull an angel number, a spirit animal card for you, a bonus card, and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So it comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you through this card. So Gemini, we are getting for you today Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. I don't know if any of you are seeing a koala. This is your confirmation today. If you're not seeing one, you're seeing one now on your screen. The number here is 35. So you might be 35 years old as you're watching this reading, or the number 35 is of significance, perhaps because you're seeing it. 35 days, 35 hours around the message of this card. I'm going to pull the interpretation now and read that to you. So the number 35, Koala Spirit. All right, we are getting 35. What is it? 35. Yes, look at that. Oracle message here is, in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that Spirit is always there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is already everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment. All gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, Gemini, and know that you are loved and cherished. The protection message here is, are you feeling uneasy and mistrustful of the world? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people will disappoint you? Koala Spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing away because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow at the abundance that is already yours. That's tapping into the Five of Swords. Perhaps you are acting slowly and overly cautious because you lack faith that there is more for you out there than what you know. You may have boxed yourself into a safe place that has nothing else to give you and become so familiar with it that you have forgotten to explore. Are you feeling pessimistic and convinced there is nothing more out there for you? Koala Spirit reminds you that self-care is meant to replenish you so that you can venture out again in faith, trusting that there is no limit to the joy Spirit wants you to experience. Be good to yourself and reconnect with Spirit to reclaim your faith in things yet unseen. So look at that. So embrace the energy of Koala Spirit here, Gemini. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we are getting for you, Gemini. First message, forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what never was meant to be. So look at that. I'm going to read that one more time. Forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. So your second card today is there's a path you're meant to be on. Trust it. There's a path that you're meant to be on. Trust it. And your third card, travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. Travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. So look at that. I love that for you. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we're getting passion and purpose. Spirit wants you to follow your passion and your purpose. This is where the waiting is over. You're now meant to follow that passion and that purpose. So 3333, some of you might be seeing this angel number anywhere in your life. This is coming in as a confirmation that there's a message here in this card for you. They're wanting you to start using your gifts for good here, Gemini. There's a lot of creativity that you have that you're meant to express. They're wanting you to tune in to your talents, your abilities, express them through your self-expression here. There's an awakening that is happening and there's help there for you as well. So if some of you are looking for help or support, ask for that help or support. If you feel you don't have that help or support, call on your spirit guides to bring that help in and be open to how that help shows up, no matter how it shows up in your life. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.